The robot mowers really aren't keeping up with the yard very well this year, but it's not the fault of the mowers. Well, not really. You see, these robot mowers all get programmed to cut a certain area of yard you want it to, which is awesome. But the problem with my yard, at least recently, is everything just keeps getting changed. Like, I installed a garage, so it totally changed where the robot needed to mow. And most of these apps are pretty smart about how you can go around and do it. And it doesn't take too long to do it, but then you go and decide to change the dirt slope, and then you don't want it to mow on that because there's no reason to mow on that, and then you have to remap it again. One of the spots I had mapped out to mow was up here on this hill, but this hill is not even here anymore. And then this side yard was set up to be mowed, but I took away the side yard and put a gigantic pile of dirt and trees. And I remapped things, but then, a week later, everything changed again. If you have a normal yard and not a homestead you're trying to build by drastically altering the landscape all the time, the robot mowers can just be kind of set up for a season. You don't have to worry about it until next year or maybe 10 years from now. I still think robot mowers are the way to go, but with any technology that's different from another version, it's going to have positives and negatives. And one of the negatives is if you constantly change your yard and the way everything is, you're going to have to remap it constantly with a robot mower. In my opinion, robot mowers are still the best way to do all this. I'm only inconvenienced because I decide to keep shifting earth from one spot to another, and it just messes up the mowing pattern, but that's on me.